Hey, good morning, y'all. I came in the room just in time, waiting on my first 20. How long? What is thing at? I keep having to just push myself. Hold on a minute. Let me have a quick sip with y'all real fast. Really fast. Where's my coffee? Okay. Good morning. I'm going to say, I hope I still ain't having technical difficulties. I have to get out about this bonnet. There's so many bonnets in my drawer, but I be wearing my favorite ones. I do. I be wearing my favorite one. Okay. Let me figure this up. I was having a little bit of technical difficulties. Plus, I was on the phone. Lost track of time. I was trying to see what was going on over there at Jadon's too for a few minutes. Y'all, don't y'all think FYEBABE messed him up and started to try to get and good with everybody because her channel fell off? Now, because we know that TREECY, her, and Kimmy is all together. And FYEBABE over there back with TREECY. TREECY said it's been 2 years, you know, whatever. But anyway, I think that's what she's doing because she don't like Jadon. So anyway, that's what she's doing. Good morning, Faith. Wait a minute, let's start from the top. Regina, good morning, Regina. Happy holidays to you too. Jill's Carpet Zone. So Bomb. Faith. Betty White. The Bushes. So Bomb, Regina. Okay, let's see. Sharon Marie. January Capricorn. Um, before I go on, y'all know I don't come on the weekends. I'll be doing my little family stuff and going out and all that kind of stuff. And when I get in the evenings, I'll be trying to watch some replays and catch a little bit of everything. So I wasn't here for Faith's birthday, but now I did put a post on my community board. If y'all saw that. But if anybody that wasn't here around the weekend like me and want to wish Faith a what you call it, a belated birthday, please go ahead and do so. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let me see. What is that? Let me see what that is over here. Wait a minute. Yeah. I really hate that I wasn't here for her birthday, but I didn't forget it. But you know, but for those that wasn't around, y'all can go ahead and wish her a belated birthday if you want to. Or let me see. Let's see. I'm gonna put that in there. Let me see how to do this. See, give me a minute. Is it gonna let me do it? Okay, there we go. Yeah, it is. All right. Okay. TTEA. I think I got that right. Face, I need you to put your other channel in here. Put your other channel in there. Let's see. Did I already speak on it? I want you to put your other channel here. Let me get my other gadget so I can mount that other channel out. Okay. Let me turn this down. Okay, put it in there now. Good morning, Ray Black. Okay, y'all, I'm not gonna be alone. Let me move along. But in the meantime, put that in there, and then when I see it, I can mod it up. I gotta call a little bit of what was going on over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Some of it I'm gonna discuss, some of it I'm not. So when I started watching at night last night, and Lady Nika went over to TREECY's chat, and somebody attacked her in the beginning of the live. She was saying, however, I didn't see the beginning, so I don't know. But if somebody attacked it, and she said they attacked her, did they attack her? But TREECY feeling was so hurt that Lady Nika said she was gonna still support her. She just wasn't gonna be dropping down because a lot of people that was over there don't like her. Well, they don't like us. You know what I'm saying? So, but one thing I can say about TREECY, she don't really let nobody attack her. If she see it, you know, she'll stop them right away. But yeah, that's gonna be a whole new different chat over there, huh, y'all. But like I say, how long y'all think that's gonna last? When FYEBABE get back to where she want to be, where she once was, how long? Because she fall out with everybody. She say she a loner. She don't want to be in no group. But now they calling it the trio now. So how long y'all think that's gonna last? Oh my God. Nurse Shay, good morning. Francis Tuberdox, well, good morning. So put it in there for me then, the Bushy, because I was trying to remember it. So I got it in there wrong. Faith can put it in there if I got it wrong. FATE. Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be an S. I thought I made an S. I see. Yeah, I pushed the F. It's supposed to be SATE. Let me rewrite it again. Let me rewrite it again. Let's see. It's supposed to be an S. Because she ain't going to put it in there. SATEYAYA. Yeah, I didn't know I put it. I so used to calling her face, so I didn't put the S. Okay, there we go. SATEYAYA, right? Am I right? If it's still wrong, I'm trying to go by memory what it is. Somebody can put it up there for me. Okay, let's see. Is that right, the bushes? It's supposed to be an S. Faith in here, she can put it up. Have I got it wrong? Is it right this time? F, not S. I thought it was, I was getting confused now. Isn't it SATEYAYA? Good morning, Manny. Money sign SATEYAYA. That's what I got. Yeah, I think I'm right this time. So for those of y'all that wasn't around like me that want to wish her a happy birthday, bless her. No, the bushes is not F. It's SATEYAYA. I just saw it. Isn't that right, Faith? Oh, it's S. No, it's S. It's SATE. I think I corrected it. Okay. I'm gonna make sure. No, that's her name, Faith, but that's what she told me. Okay, let's see. Is Faith still here? So if F, wonder why she tell me S. She told me S. Oh, wow. And I put that on my community board. Because when I asked her what it was, because what she said is Faith, y'all can't chat. Okay, so, okay, I need to go change that over there too then. I even told it to somebody else and they said, and they did say that was that. Didn't I just say Faith? Okay, I'll go change it to F, but I could have sworn she told me S. I got to go change it. Okay. So I put, okay. Oh, I did. I put it right on my community board. I don't know where I got that S from. I do not know where I got that S from. I don't know why I said S. I thought it was weird, but I could swear she told me that, but I'm correcting it. Yeah, I could have sworn she told me that. Okay, I did put FA. Okay, I got to correct it. So anyway, hi, Ray Black, Renee. Thank you, Manny. Leave me alone. Wow. Ooh, they tear me up and down here in the chat. Why? What's going on? Faith, I thought when I asked you what your thing was for me to put on my computer, I could have swore you said SATE. Good morning, Paulette. Oh, Paulette, you got to give me some tea because you know I'll be gone over the weekend. But I did catch TREECY when somebody attacked that lady Nika. She said in the beginning. TREECY got very emotional because she don't want to break up. She don't want to fight with Lady Nika. So Lady Nika took the wrench and gave it right back. But, you know, and she said that was one of her original followers or something like that. And she put the thing back, you know. But other than that, I don't know what else y'all talked about. See, I'm always gone over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? If I tell you I'm not going to be here on the weekend, I really don't be here on the weekend. Okay, I thought I had put it wrong in my community board too, but I put it right on my community board, but I don't know what made me put it wrong over here. I'm thinking, and I wrote down SATE, but I got it right over there. So happy belated birthday, y'all. You know, my voice ain't right now. Sometimes I would sing you a happy song. So anyway, y'all, yeah, hell, when I drop my thing, I got my bonnet on. Now I got a different bonnet on, but it's still. I'm gonna let you see again for y'all just came in. It's still a question. See, Let me show y'all my video about it. See, this is my question. This is my question. This is my other one. So I'm asking questions because I'm not around. Good morning, Jay Parrish. So anyway, I was trying to watch just a little bit. Jay Don, but I didn't have time because of technical difficulties. And like I said, I was on the phone too as well. And FYEBABE was on the panel. I don't know what the hell they talking about, but I know most of everybody was over there. So I know somebody going to tell me what they were talking about. And I also said, wait, she's trying to get back to where she was. And she's going to everybody that don't like Miss Pizarro. She's making friends. She's making friends for people that don't get along with Miss Pizarro. Jadon be over there, Miss Pizarro, but she really don't get along with her. She normally throw a lot of shade and cuss out and stuff. You know, that's just their relationship. So that's what she's doing. And in my opinion, that's what she's trying to do. Okay. But boy, yeah, everybody know how that lady is. You know, those that's been around here all these years. Shoot. Thank you, babe. Y'all know what's gonna happen with that one. Now, the only one I don't think gonna let her get back in there is Sean Bradley, because somebody has said when he break up with somebody, he don't backtrack at all. I don't care if it's 5 years. You know, he don't do that like that. So if he does, that's gonna be a hard one. He ain't gonna trust you no way, no how. It's gonna be a very, very hard, because before he even invited her to the show, they wasn't getting along, and that's why everybody thought it was weird. So who's she gonna go to next? Kwani? Kwani fell out when Kwani went on her channel when they was all cool. Kwani was drunk, they say, and that's when she's taking some call-ins. And Kwani started talking about the pictures, asking about the pictures that she have in her phone of BS and her children. She immediately blocked Kwani. Didn't want to fool with Black Kwani no more. That's how we found out she had them pictures that they had them pictures in her phone. Now the only people that know that was around back then, because a lot of people that wasn't around back then likes to put their opinion on stuff, and they don't know what the hell they be talking about. You know, they go by hearsay. But anyway, let me get you guys talk about. I did get a chance to catch W. Now I don't know if W was doing this for shock value or what. W was over there saying that she would drive George Zimmerman around again. She said the man was found innocent, unliving Trayvon. She said that he was found guilty and she'd go pick him up again. She said she had a contract with somewhere where he would go stay at some time, and she had to go pick him up. Now, if I had a contract with somebody and I knew it was him, I wouldn't put him in my car. So that's not true. When she said, because she said if you was working as a housekeeper, you would go in there and clean his toilet. No, I wouldn't. I'll skip that room and tell them I can't finish it. Sometimes you don't finish all the rooms. I can't finish it. Let the second chef do it. I wouldn't. So that's not true, W. Everybody gonna want to do that. But I don't know if this was shock value or you want people to brand it up again. So it, you know, everybody can come over there and start talking to you about it and dragging you about it like they once was. I don't know. Did you really mean that or not? Because when we start talking about it, you stop talking about it. You know, as if you really didn't know, but you just felt like you gave you a $20 tip. You know, it was okay. But the whole world, United States, put it like that, still don't like this man. He can't go everywhere still at this day. He, of course, because he was found innocent. He wasn't found guilty. Well, Casey Anthony was found innocent. A lot of people found innocent that actually committed the crime. They got off one way or another. He got away with murder, and that's just all it is to it. And people still upset about that. Okay? So I did get a chance to watch that too as well. But before I drop the link, because I want to tell me that tea that's been going on the weekend. But I'm glad Lady Nika and TREECY gonna still be okay, because I know for a fact Lady Nika really support TREECY really hard. They got a good YouTube ship. And I was surprised when TREECY got very emotional. And I was reading on the Lipstick Alley what they were saying about it. I might get to some of that. Man, Lipstick Alley, move over. I will be there. Now, they made me account. I just ain't dropped down yet, okay? Move over. Now, let me say this. I did not know. Well, I knew that Sinbad had a stroke a couple years ago. As a matter of fact, October the 25th, 2020. But they just did an update over there right before the weekend. Of course, I didn't come back to talk about it. I took him 2 years to learn how to walk again. Everybody knew who Sinbad is. You know, he's a comedian, and he did movies. He did what you call those comedic shows? What do you call those comedic shows on TV? He's just now learning how to walk and talk. Now they said this just 4 days ago, and he's 66 years old. I didn't realize he was that old, but they say he's still constantly being on the road to recovery, but he has learned how to walk and talk. He's doing much better, and you know, with the physical therapy. And they said they had to do a GoFundMe, and they still raising money even right now to this day. So I'm saying this to say, what they say, he said he lost $1 million. But y'all, I still just don't understand when somebody got 1 million and above, especially 5, 10, 15 million, then they come on and they have to do YouTube, they have to do GoFundMe and they lose all their money. And I'm trying to figure out how. Y'all, 100,000 is like would be a million to me. You know, 500,000. And they say that physical therapy is that much? $1 million? Could it really be that much? Or the fact that they know those people got that kind of money, they get charged more or something? But I'm glad he's on the road to recovery. Not that all of y'all probably don't know who I'm talking about, but I'm glad he's on the road to recovery. I just saw that. So I'm going to drop a link early too, because I don't feel like being over here that long, you know, really pushing myself. Because what I mostly did, like I was trying to watch some Pizarro, and was about 7 people going at that lady, the heat. Now they were really cussing her out bad. I'm gonna water it, y'all. Let me take a sip of water. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get my I wasn't looking at my gadget when I was talking. And my phone started ringing. And then I looked at my gadget and I said to myself, oh, I'm on mute. So y'all wasn't hearing nothing I was saying? Was y'all, wow, was y'all hearing me when I was saying I was catching up? I also mostly was catching up with the new stuff that came out by Shanquella. Did y'all hear me? Y'all didn't hear me say all that, huh? No, I didn't. I don't know how my hand hit my mic. I was saying thank you for all my new subscribers, even though I ain't been around the weekend. I don't know. I guess when they watch my replay, they go ahead and subscribe. I'm assuming that's why I was saying that. And I was saying that that Mexican guy that was over there on Lead Attorney, he was telling about the 3 new videos, but one of the ladies went in the room and heard all the commotion up front, and she got up and ran up there to really try to help Shanquella, really tried to break it up. Then another fight ensued. That's what I was saying, y'all. It ain't hearing aid. Thank God it ain't my hearing. No, I didn't mean to do that. So the phone started ringing, and I seen who it was, and I looked down. I said, oh, because I got my other gadget sitting by the gadget that I'm on. So thanks for calling, because I wouldn't have never looked down here and saw that. I swear. I don't know how my hand hit there, but anyway, I'm back. So back to what I was saying. So I mostly was keeping up with that too as well, because it's constantly been interesting to me every day. There's something else going on. Now, as far as all that went on with that lady, I don't have too much to say because it was intense. And like I say, I didn't really watch it that long, but I always go over there and get my girl Gander to support. But I didn't have time to really sit there and watch it that long because, like I said, I'd be busy. Wow. So I'm up to 4,134. Thank you very much. Wow, 33 new subscribers. So thanks for watching my replay to know if y'all want to subscribe to me. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, because I wasn't even on the whole weekend. Okay, but I do appreciate it. So I'm gonna start dropping my link early because I don't know a lot because I ain't gonna be around. I can't help it. Saturdays is family day, Sunday is church, and then some family time. So when I try to peek over here, I really can't stay. So when I tell you I'm leaving, I stay gone the whole weekend. Okay. Good morning, Miss Brown Hester. Now I'm gonna just drop my link. If anybody want to talk, they can. Other than that, I'm not gonna be on here very long. So basically, that's what I did in this Sinbad thing. You know, I didn't realize he had that bad of a stroke to where it took him 2 years, and they talking about it again just a few days ago, and because he got to go fund me out, and I don't know what people do with all their money. And I already told y'all that Jadon think the same thing going on with this girl. I already said all that. So yeah, I ain't been around to really do it like that. However, I did hear TREECY when I was watching her yesterday. I did hear her say she hooked up with Kimmy and FYEBABE. Okay. And now FYEBABE was over there with Jadon's this morning. I didn't get a chance to finish watching that. So we all know what's going on. We all know what that's going to be about. Wait till FYEBABE get back to where she think he is. A lot of y'all just don't know. That's why y'all, do anybody ever wonder why nobody really fooled with her? You know what I'm saying? Do anybody ever wonder that? Well, y'all gonna see pretty soon. How long y'all think that's gonna last? It ain't gonna last long. Good morning, Dr. LaShania Roos Brown. #001. That is not gonna last long. And I promise y'all that. It's just not gonna last long. Y'all see. Y'all will see. And is GX still trying to be over there with her? I bet she used him much as she can for him to go in on people, and she don't fool him no more. Because it looked like everybody making friends with him too. Yeah, they say he been hopping around too. YouTube is strange. Don't nobody really be mad at nobody for real. We found that out when the show went on. But that don't be really real. So I'm just waiting for the outcome. It's gonna come too. Believe that it's gonna come. Cause when all of a sudden she just want to be with everybody. Because I know I've been watching her ever since she first came on here, sitting in that room in the back, drinking that coffee with that Kahlua in it. Yeah, so she's gonna do that. I'm trying to get that link dropped. Here we go. So Paulette, you can tell me what else went on over there, because like I said, I didn't get a chance to stay long, because of not just the time zone. Sometimes I don't know, I'll just be busy. diving. That's true. What diving talk about? Let's see. And up in the grab just a other gadget. All I can do is support Treecy. Yeah, you know, her real followers gonna support no matter what she's doing, because you know y'all have, you know, y'all just supported her chat. Diving ain't nothing wrong with that. I think you're mod over there too. I think, right? And y'all some of her members, but I don't think some of the members are gonna get along with Thank You Babe over there, y'all. I believe that. FYEBABE is on the out, so she has to play nice to get back. That's what I'm saying. See, when Pizarro became, everybody started calling her the Queen of 1000. FYEBABE chat used to be like that every day. Tons of super chats and stuff coming in and stuff. Now it's like us regular folks. I mean, I ain't never been up there like that, so I ain't lost nothing. So I'm still, with my replays and stuff, I'm still where I always have been. Oh Lord, who calling me now? Let me turn this down. Y'all bothering me. Telemarketers, I don't know what the hell I filled out for them to sell my name to somebody. But anyway, so tops might be 500. She don't get that $1,000 more. So she hooked up, like I said, in my opinion, with everybody that Pizarro don't get along with. You got Jadon, Kimmy, and FYEBABE and TREECY. Y'all don't get along. It is what it is. She know what she's doing, so she got some help for her to try to come at Miss Pizarro because she's jealous of Miss Pizarro. Y'all know that's the truth. So yeah, that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to get her a group going on to where she always bragged about she ain't in no group. So now it's called the trio. It's not like they're going to, no, they're not. They can get stabbed. How many months y'all give before she starts stabbing it back when she get back? When she have all TREECY followers watching her, all the most of Jadon people watching her, and then Kimmy people watching, she feel like that's gonna bring up her stuff. We got to start repeating these unsubstantiated rumors and stories. Okay, let me see what Red say. I gotta start keep watching this too. FYEBABE won't ever get back. I don't think she's gonna get back, but she's trying hard. She's trying. Okay, Paulette. She's trying hard. We all know what she's doing. That's what I'm saying. Be careful, TREECY. You know she was a snake before. She's still the same snake. She have not changed her spots. Believe that. She has not changed her spots. Good. Be careful, TREECY. I don't know what all the rest of them gonna do, but you be careful, TREECY, because you got your own followers. You built yourself back up. After you lost your channel, you built yourself back up. So don't let her don't let her do nothing to you. Hi, Miss Regina.
Good morning, Bless. Good morning, everybody in the chat.
Good
Happy
morning.
holidays ahead.
I swear, happy to see you. You know what? I'm glad you came up because I can ask you this.
Okay.
Do you be okay? Because you be getting a lot of views. You know, watching the trucks or something. Do you be out watching the trucks? Because people seem to like that.
Well, my analytics shows that I have more men following me than women. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. So I try to have a little bit of everything. So trucks, I just find a parking space where there are a lot of trucks rolling, and then I just film them. I film about 200 short, 5 seconds, and then I just come back and upload them. And almost every family have a truck driver, or you follow me, or know someone that drives a truck. And so since it is a broad topic with YouTube, broad, I mean the whole world. I mean, so they share it a lot. They share it a lot. Just like fitness is a broad topic, like cooking is a large topic. You follow me? And the next thing would be pets, like dogs, cats, birds. So almost every home have a have a pet, you know.
Yeah, and you're right. Most everybody knows somebody that got somebody. My middle son drives a truck, so you absolutely right about that. Yeah. Okay, I just wondered what you know what that was about, because you get a lot of views. So mostly men. That's a good idea though. Get some that men are interested in. All the men watching you, girl. You go. Good morning, Sassy Show.
Well, yeah,
Yes,
Miss
indeed.
Bless, that's the direction that YouTube is going in 2023. They are going to allow all monetized channels to monetize those short videos. So,
I, I read that well a couple months ago, starting in February, and you can monetize all the ones you got of now. So y'all start doing y'all 2 or 3 shorts a day, and
yeah,
it's like for example, some mornings I don't really want to do no live. I can do me a couple shorts a day, so all of them already in green. So they're all monetized, and I'm gonna be making a hell of a lot of them, even more. Yeah, because yeah, because sometimes I don't even feel like doing no live, but I don't. But when I was gone for the 3 weeks, all the month, it was just hard to get back in the aneurysm. You know, it was just hard. So even money wise, it wasn't making that. It took a few months,
I
and then
know.
finally I got a little something. It was just barely over the what you call that when you have to make.
Threshold.
Yeah. But so I'm getting back in there. It takes a while when you leave for a while. It does. So
I know, and
uh,
it's getting more competitive. A lot of people don't know it yet, but YouTube has connected with TikTok. They was trying to beat them, but they couldn't beat them, so now they joined them. So a lot of the people from TikTok are coming over to YouTube because YouTube pays more. So it's getting harder and harder to make the money. And so this is why you're seeing everybody connect with one another. Hey, put that on the back burner. Let's make this money.
And that's the reason why we want to go to TikTok. I already made a page over there too. I did not know that, y'all. It's Blessed Walking Six. So y'all know what it is when I start making videos over there. I'll be dropping it in my chat when I put the first video there. And I've been saying for months, I want to be able to TikTok for real. Because I don't know, just something about the YouTube. I'm just getting tired. I don't really want to come on every day. Um, See, YouTube this beef sector used to be roast gags and some skits. Now it's just fighting below the belt situation. It's just, you know what I'm saying? But everything changed. But my new thing gonna be over there at TikTok and on here, maybe 3 days a week or something like that. Because it
I
ain't
mean,
no
did you
roast.
notice the features that they're giving everybody? A community wall. They want
Right,
everybody. They want everybody to become a YouTuber, so you're gonna be losing some of your subscribers. You know what I'm trying to say?
right,
Not
right.
really losing them, but they will be becoming a YouTube. And with the economy like it is, and people need some extra money, YouTube is making it easier for you now. Make some short videos, get monetized after 1K, and there you go.
Exactly. Yeah. And I've been making them, and mostly mine, I make mostly be I'm out eating mostly food. If you
I've been
notice
looking
that.
at your shorts. You got nice shorts, Miss Bless, and they're getting good numbers. So
Yeah,
keep
they
on
are.
doing it.
Yeah, they really are. Everybody like to talk about or see some food. So I come on here one day last week. I'm talking about something, me and Paulette, and everybody talking about food. But we're gonna always talk about food because we gotta eat food. We can always talk about different recipes and stuff. I find myself doing it a lot lately. So I don't know if I'm naturally gonna be going in that direction, but I'm gonna do other stuff too. And a lot of my peers are over there. I was surprised to see all those old seniors over there like that. You know what I'm saying? But I like it. I really like it.
Yeah,
Like
I
seeing
do.
them.
Like you said, 3 shorts a day. Keep your cell phone handy. Keep it at 100% and catch that moment. It can be 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. And then you don't even have to say anything if you don't want to. Just create a good title and upload it and go.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I do. Good morning, Sharon Marie. It's a bunch of booty content creators that don't know how to say hello. Thank you. Just a bunch of civil LC Parks needed in here cities, prayers to inner cities. Okay. Yes, I used
But
to
if I
love.
miss saying hello to everybody, good morning. My hand, I have arthritis in my hand, and sometimes my hand hurts so bad I can't type. You follow me? I might just hit an emoji or something, and that might be the case of a lot of people. They overate this weekend, blood pressure high, diabetes and kicked.
All those sweet potato pies and all that rich food. And I had my dressing be so rich because I make sure when I saute my stuff, my vegetables like my bell peppers and onion and plenty celery. You know how I saute it in the
Yeah.
butter. Butter. I had meat all the way through it, and and I chop us a boiled eggs real fine and stir it through it too, you know, with the bread and all like that. But Stacy said, "Bless, I used to love your post. You don't like my post no more, Stacy?" I don't care. Are you
Another
saying
thing,
I haven't did one? I haven't really been doing them like I was doing them at first, and you know, you want to see, is that what you said? And Paulette, where's Paulette? Do I need to drop the link again? But so, what do you think though? Have you been watching what's been going on around here?
yes, I have been trying to catch what's going on, and you know, I look at things from a whole different perspective, Miss Bless, and all I see is people knowing that there's one more paycheck left in this year, okay, and then
Uh-huh.
after that, you're gonna get your little 1099 and file, and then the drastic changes that YouTube is doing in 2023. If you're not keeping up with that, but you know, unless you have a strong following, a strong, you know what I mean? You're not gonna be able to make any money unless you go along with the new direction that YouTube is going. Your community board is very important. That's why they're giving it to everybody. Be careful what you put on your community board because YouTube wants to also share whatever you post on your community board if they can use it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, they definitely have a lot of good rules, good changes. I mean, I'm liking some because right now it used to be, you know, how people would record, just record and upload. Well, they got a new way. You don't even have to go through all this stuff, recording,
That's
uploading. You just
right.
go ahead and I love that. That's why I love that because I ain't got to go through all that. You know what to do. Let me see something. Let me get Paulette on here. Good morning,
I
Paulette.
can
Say
drop
something.
down, Miss Bless. Thank you.
You don't have to, but okay.
Ooh,
Thanks for coming
child.
out. Good job. What else, Paulette?
That's all I can say is ooh, child.
Ooh, child, I know it's you there. You know, I be wanting you to say more before I move the screen because you already know how people recorded you the last time. Your voice just enough to say hi, and I'm thinking it's you, and bang.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
it's me.
I,
It's me,
I know
Bless.
it's you because you talking more, so I know it's you now. I don't want because when somebody just
Okay.
say hi, bless. No, I gotta hear a little bit more than that before I drop my guard. Okay,
It's
so
pitiful you
girl,
have to be that
so I'm
careful,
stuck.
but you know it's
Huh?
bad.
Say that again.
I say it's pitiful you have to be that careful, but it's best.
Yeah, because I think I got one more than anybody. And
Girl,
one of
they
our
had you on
neighborhood
the road.
once did it twice. Yeah. Yeah. So
Yep,
yeah, you
it
got to
was
be
bad.
really careful. Then I had to hurry up and rush off and delete my video. You know,
Yeah.
because at the time I didn't know how to just edit out just that part. I had edited one video one time, then I couldn't do it no more. I think they changed how you do that or whatever. But I had to, you know, delete a couple on here, and then mostly people saw it because I'm trying to rush to get to the YouTube and delete it there, and I wasn't going quick enough. I said, well, just let me move this whole thing down. That's what I
Mm-hmm.
did. Now back to what I was saying. So I did get a chance to watch it. Did you come up on the panel yesterday finally?
Mm-hmm. I came
Huh?
up there when Nico was up there.
When
I
okay,
got on the
because she said
panel with Nico. It was a bunch of us up there.
because she was saying in the beginning somebody threw shade at her. Who was that? Because I wasn't there when that happened. You know what I'm saying? I peeked a little later, but I couldn't stay there the whole time. So I don't know what happened after that. I know that when I called Lady Nika, that and I rolled her ball back, Tracy got very emotional because she didn't, you know, she really do care for Lady Nika for real. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of hurt her feelings. That when she said
Well,
she was gonna be
she care
supportive,
a
she
lot
was
about
drop it
you
down.
and she care for you and Nika a whole lot, and I do too. You know,
Well, I
both of you
appreciate
guys know
that.
I care a lot for you guys. I ain't, you know, I don't say anything bad against you guys. I don't appreciate when people say things bad against you guys, but you know,
I
you
do
know, that's
appreciate
all I
the
can say.
support. I really do appreciate the support. I really do. See, because we got a long history together. Even we used to
Yeah.
roast and gag each other, not nothing bad. We was having fun doing it. You know what I'm saying? Ever
Mm-hmm.
since Tracy been on here, we were on first. I think yeah, the TSCC chat and stuff, and the feud started
Mm-hmm.
with it got blocked or whatever. I remember when Mona Simone got like 5A too. 5A tried to be a part, and then when she got blocked, and there was the thing. She jumped all in the business of Larry Nelson and all that kind of stuff. Now she ain't gonna admit that these days, but yeah, she started. Yes, she did. Now
Right.
she acting like she really liked Tracy. Y'all, you heard what I said. I wonder how long it's gonna last till she get back where she trying to go back to or whatever. But I'm gonna give it. I don't know how many months, but I'm gonna give it some time. I'm gonna give it some time because don't nobody really be talking about it no more. Like I'm talking
Right.
about it now. Jay Dunn just had her on the panel, so that's
Mhm.
what she want to do. She's trying to get back in there like that. So,
Well, everybody
but
know what time it is.
yeah, they know exactly what it is. That's why I said, Tracy, be careful. That's all I can tell
Yeah,
you, because you know
that's
what's
all
going to
I can
happen.
say.
Yeah.
You
Good
know, that's
morning,
all I can
Jean.
say. And, everybody just gonna keep their eye out.
They got to, because Tracy was
And
just doing the
we always
news,
do that
and
anyway.
Tracy was
We always do that
yeah,
anyway.
Tracy was doing the YouTube news. All of a sudden, Stanky Baby came on one day. I'm doing a YouTube news now. Stole that from her, like the way she stole Rita's name, Rita Nation. Then she became Babe Nation. You know, she
Mhm.
used to just steal everybody's stuff. And then Teresa was getting the news, and she's giving the news on everybody. That don't mean it was throwing no shade, like the way I share everything, you know. And
Yeah,
people know when I share it, if they in it, it don't mean nothing towards it. But Five made a big deal. She thought Teresa should share, talk about everybody but her, like she was
yep.
exempt. And it wasn't nothing bad. The thing it was not nothing bad at all. But
Tracy
she
was
thought
just
she's
reporting
exempt.
what she was saying. She
Yeah,
was just saying what, just like we do. You know,
yeah.
I'll say
I
what
mean,
I feel like. This is what I seen, but when you seen it, you might have thought something else. But I just be telling the way I see it when I come up and talk to you.
right.
I just give you what I feel like happened. I
Yep.
can't. I don't do it word for word. But I just glance over everything. But let's get back to yesterday. Okay, I wasn't in the live for like 40 minutes. I didn't know
Hmm.
Teresa was live. I was over at Diva Tomboyish.
Hmm.
And I like it over there. That's just what I do. And because it was interesting. And so she said something about Teresa's live Diva did. And I said, damn. So I went over there to Teresa's, and everything was okay. I didn't see nothing, no problem, but I did see Babe Nation, some Babe Nation people in the chat more than normal. And
Hmm.
I was saying, but I didn't say nothing. They was acting nice in the chat and everything. And then all of a sudden, somebody let Teresa know that Nika say that somebody was messing with her over here. And I said, I ain't seen nothing. I went up and down the thing. I said, maybe I missed it. So I was going up and down. I didn't see anything. But they said this happened at the beginning of the live.
Right.
Wild Seed said something to Nika, and Cream Corn said something to Nika. And see, I didn't know. I promise. And it seemed like I think I wasn't the only one late yesterday. Because the Mars didn't see it,
Hmm.
what was said to Nika. And so Nika, they said that Nika said she wasn't gonna come back over there no more, and blah blah blah. And I was like, damn, what is going on? I thought everything was cool between her and Nika. And so what Nika was talking, when Teresa found out, she started listening in on what Nika was saying. And so I guess she texted her or whatever. And Nika was saying, I just ain't gonna come over there. I'll be over there, but I'll be in the clouds. I ain't gonna jump down in the chat. And so then Teresa started crying, and I was saying, what the hell is going on? Because before she started crying, I started to go over to Nika's and get on the panel and say, Nika, what's going on? And I'm lost. But I didn't get to, because Nika hit Treacy panel. And all of us wind up going up there together. It was like me, Rob Rack, uh, Yamin, it was
Hmm.
somebody else, and then Nika. All of us went up there at the same time. And so her and Tracy talked it out, so everything seems fine with them, okay? You know,
Right.
Nika fan and Teresa fan. It was just a riff. But when I told the chat, I said, now we ain't had this kind of shit over here, you know, and this ain't finna start happening. Nika is welcome
Exactly.
over here and she's respected over here, and nobody's gonna talk anything about say anything about Nika over here. And I said this word, this slave word that come up, that is a word we don't even use over here. And we better not see that damn shit in the chat no more. You know,
Yeah, I
we
know.
don't
So
have
you're right.
that.
Because she always drop down over there, and I'll drop and speak and stay in the bushes. None of that happened before. But
Uh-uh.
now,
You know,
but they still gonna be trying to sneak and drop some little lugs like that. So I get where Lady was coming from, and she said she still will support, but she don't want to be dropping down. So I get it. I think somebody, wait a minute, somebody trying to mimic me. I did a short the other day, and you know, after all that tasting the food and stuff, and everybody cooking food. I got full of all that tasting stuff. I didn't want to eat nothing. I put on my short. All I want to eat is my sweet potato pie. My sweet potato pie. So hold my music is mimicking me. That's funny though, because that was the truth. But back to what we're saying. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just glad they worked it out. I know
I
Tracy
am
Phillips was
too.
really hurt. Now, if some of those people from over there at 5A camp want to come in and say something, Tracy ain't gonna let them say nothing. They're gonna get mad and
No,
then they're gonna
they
get
can't say
blocked and not want to come over there. So she's not gonna let them do it. But like I
not
say,
at
5A ain't
all.
gonna stay cool with her for long. She's trying to build herself back up. Good
But see,
morning, one and only.
Tracy missed it, and you know, but like I said, I wasn't there, and like I said, I'm assuming the other mods weren't there because we don't let shit like that go in the chat. You know, if somebody
Uh-uh.
put something stupid in there, we'll time them out, and then if it's like kind of bad, you know, I'll just call them out. Hey, you don't put that in here, and if you do again, you're gonna be blocked.
Yeah.
You know,
Good morning, Miss Girl. Yeah.
but it
So,
was
well, at least they worked it out.
the ones that were guilty, they apologized and said they weren't gonna do that kind of stuff in the chat anymore.
Good
Because
morning, ODS.
we just ain't we can't have that. Because our chat,
Well, you know, that's what they do over there. That's what I'm saying. I wonder how long. I don't know. I give it a few months because she's trying to get with all the Pizarro people that don't like Pizarro. She's trying to form an alliance, a hate Pizarro alliance. That's what 5A is doing. I'm telling you, that's what she's doing. She's trying to get back some people watching her. And you're right, because even when I peeked and seen Jay Downs on this morning, I said, why are these people here? I looked over there. They over there seeing what Stanky Baby want. I guess that's what they're talking about. I don't know. But she's trying to form an alliance against Pizarro because she knows she can't do it. She can't take all the abuse from Pizarro, so she's trying to form an alliance, and that's exactly what she's doing. So I don't know. I don't even know how. I don't know. Her and Kimmy might stay cool because when they first got with GX, she was kind of going over there. Then they fell out with GX and all this, but so I don't know if they fell out for real, whatever. But yeah, everybody see her trying to form an alliance so she can start building herself out. Because she think if she form an alliance, everybody gonna start running over there. While Pizarro on, I can see her trying to come on, but it ain't gonna work because I got a good following over there. Okay, so you might as well not even try.
well, see, ain't nobody crazy, and everybody know how to eat. Everybody know how everybody act. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
It
We've
is
been
what it
around
is.
long enough.
You know,
The one she fall out with everybody. Home my muse
correct.
said Thanksgiving, not Thanksgiving about the pie. Yeah, I said that too. And you know what I'm saying? You don't bother me by mimicking me because that's the truth. Thanksgiving is not Thanksgiving to me without some homemade dressing and a sweet potato pie. Now I can leave the turkey ham and all that alone. Because like I say, I got to have dressing, not no stuffing. I have to have real dressing on Thanksgiving and sweet potato pie. So I'm glad you watching me and admired my little short that I made. Hold my mule with Jay Wilson picture. Did you see Jay Wilson? I put it on my community board. Did you see that group he's in?
No,
I'm not buffering. If I was buffering, probably would have been said it. Hold my mute. Who are
I
you
can't.
anyway, troubling?
I
Huh?
don't see no boyfriend. I don't see nobody else saying it in here. But it might be their device because I'm from far as I can see, everything's cool on here. But what about
Yeah.
Jay Wilson? I must have missed it.
I put it on my community board. He's part of some group. Let me see if I can grab my other gadget to show you. I put it on my community board because I don't know if he in that group. Do he know he in that group?
You talking about what Cruiser, Miss Cruiser had said the other day?
Right. Right.
Girl,
Let me get to it.
He ain't
Let
gonna
me get to it.
let that touch him, girl. You know that.
Yeah, it said, attention, Pastor. I wrote Jay Wilson. But you know you're part of the group. Now the names of Mother Andrew Cardwell, Pastor Kobe Mitchell, Jay Wilson. When I got to that name, I'm thinking, what? Proper Ron Chandler, Earl Carter is Granny, is all y'all Kojic Queens, Mama. They call them all Kojic Queens, Mama. You say you saw it though, right?
No, I
Yeah.
did not. But I heard Miss Cruz say something about it. But see, I didn't go on your community while I ain't been on there in a couple of days because
But I just wanted
this
everybody
stuff
to
been
see it.
going on, you know.
Yeah. But if
But I'm
somebody
gonna
want to
look at
know
it.
what I'm talking about, it's the first one, if you go over there, is saying happy birthday to Face Jaja, because I didn't come on Saturday, so I put that on my community board to say. And then the second one is them chitlins everybody was talking about, property bona fides. Don't look at the appetizing. She got hallmarks in it. I wonder why she peeled the potatoes. I washed my potatoes real good, put it in with the chitlins, the whole. But she got her potatoes peeled that she boiled in there, I'm assuming. And then the third one is it. So if you go watch, it's the third post. When you first go over there for the top, that was hella funny. Because when I got to that name, I said, oh, Lord, it's Jay Wilson, did you know? And I don't think he replied to, he probably didn't even know he was in that group. But it was just funny.
But now, who put that out though?
I don't know who put it out, but you're right. She was asking me about the picture the other day. I don't know. Let me go and see if they're going to show me who put that out. I don't know who has put it out exactly, but I'm finna see. Okay, I got to go back and see the name. I just read the thing and paid more attention to that. I mean, he right up there with Andrew Cardwell.
Look on
PK with that.
community tab, Jay Wilson.
Huh?
I was telling Jay Wilson to look at your community wall.
Yeah, look at it.
Hold on for a minute. This might be my doctor.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm trying to get back over here too to see what it is. No, I'm not buffing. That's just somebody trolling me. Heathen Central. I'm gonna go back because I didn't really pay attention to put that out there. I just read the thing and I seen Jay Wilson's name and I just thought it was hella funny. I mean, come on. So I had to share it. Y'all know I just said I share everything, but that don't mean nothing. You know, that don't mean I didn't throw the shade.
I'm back.
They did. Yeah, Heathen Central. What was saying? Yeah, Heathen Central.
I used to get notifications from them, but I don't anymore. I don't know. I have to look in my make sure I haven't gotten unsubscribed to them.
Well, I'm finna go over there and see if I'm subscribed to them. Heathen Central, CENTR.
I was subscribed to them, and I used to get notifications, but I didn't get that one. I haven't gotten anything from them in a long time, though.
Yeah, well, I'm looking over here now. See, I sub to it so I can catch the next thing they put up. But the video over here is this community wall said 2 years ago. Granny William G. McCrae III versus Divine. I'm trying to see. I don't see no up. Oh yeah, Heathen Central 20 hours ago.
Okay.
Okay. When I get off here, I'm going to go watch some of it.
To make sure I'm still subscribed, because a lot of people, some of their subscriptions got knocked out, and their membership. And some people membership they have to reapply.
Okay.
That's been happening lately.
Is that, I'm trying to see how you look. Is that a Caucasian guy, or is that just a picture they have of it? Do us a favor and congratulate Bishop George Matthews on being awarded $135,000 by default since grade. That's an old one too. We got the money. I'll watch them when I get off. Okay, I don't want to get the picture. I'll watch them when I get off of here. But back to what we was talking about. So, what else went on though? You know, I know you was around. Now I don't really watch diva tomboys like that. But was she talking about anybody in the B section? And did you see W? They talking about she'll drive Zimmerman around again. You know, he said that he was found and he wasn't found guilty. So what? He wasn't found guilty. A lot of these Caucasian men and some ladies don't be found guilty as they been took one of lied somebody. I mean, come on now. They know that man was wrong with no reason at all.
Right. Well, bless you. I missed the lives because of the Thanksgiving going on. You know,
Mhm.
having to you have to do a little more work around Thanksgiving and the holidays, and so I
Mhm.
missed out a lot of lives. I really did, and I was getting like my news from just like TREECY or you know, um, I seen Nika yesterday morning, and she started my day off on it with a bang when she was dragging Lovely Love, honey. I enjoyed every minute of that. But see,
Oh Lord, I missed that then, huh? Because I wasn't on yesterday morning either. What was that? Yes, Sunday. No, I sure wasn't. First, only
girl,
thing I watch, I be watching Alma Brown on Sunday mornings while I'm getting ready to go to my church. I be listening to her service. So
mhm,
no, see, I got see a lot of lives I missed. Okay, because of course I didn't come on Thanksgiving. I was doing family time with my Thanksgiving on the Thursday, right? So of course I didn't come on Thursday for sure. But I'm always
mhm.
doing some on Saturday and Sunday. So I do. That's why I always come back like today on a Monday and drop. Tell everybody. They can come tell me whatever they want to tell me because I be missing a lot. But I can't help it. That be my family time. That be, that don't be my YouTube time. I really did, Manny. I
So,
really enjoyed my birthday. I had a blast. I was drunk as a skunk. And I'm glad you enjoyed your birthday, Faith.
well, Nika, she been dragging, honey, lately, and she had been busy. You know, how she been dragging because this heat did that interview with Allie. I don't know if you seen that. And well, it wasn't no
No,
interview. It wasn't no interview. The girl just got up there and was just dragging Nico, just dragging her to death. And she would drag a couple more people. But to me, that's not no interview. An interview is when you ask questions and the person answered, then they ask you another question. So that wasn't no interview. That was the
happy
girl got
birthday,
up there
Miss Queen.
to get the drag. That's what that was.
You can drop your cash app too, Miss Queenie.
And so while that was going on, Nick had got word of I guess was being said over there, and honey, she drug this heat and Alec the skin off their
Hmm.
knees, honey.
Oh, really? So Lovely Love come back and do that. She was on the panel too. She brought her drunk herself on that panel too. Now I dropped all my thing, and then I dropped people that be always supporting me too when it's their birthday. So I'm letting y'all know if y'all birthday, y'all can drop y'all link. If y'all can't get a drop, one of the mods can. So yeah, so I had to say that real fast. But it have to be somebody
And
that I know watch me that supports me over here. I don't mind them dropping their link. Whether y'all support me with a click in the view, a
that's only
cash app
fair.
or whatever, as long as y'all support me, I'm trying to support back with letting y'all drop
Mm,
y'all stuff on your birthday. So somebody can drop it for her if she
mhm.
wants to, or she can. Now back to what we're saying.
Yeah,
So
that's
I'm gonna
my
have to watch that then. She got Lovely Love, and who else she dragged?
yeah.
Allie?
She got she Miss Lady Nika the last couple of days she dragged Allie, she dragged Heat, and she dragged Lovely Love.
Yeah, because the rumor was Allie did do an interview with Miss Heat. Now who came on first? Now, after that interview, from what I hear, that's when the thing happened to Pizarro when she's up there fighting with about 7 or 8 people. But I did say at the beginning, I got to say the lady did, hang on in there. Everybody was going at her. Remind me of TREECY. TREECY used to go at 10 people at once too. She would fight back. TREECY would be on
Well,
there
see,
fighting back. That was the fun days. We was roasting and gagging. I'm telling you, she'd get on her panel and drag all of us because we used to feud back then,
ooh,
but it was a
Teresa
clean
would fight
drag and
like
roasting drag. It wasn't below the belt. It was a clean roasting gag to us, and we did skits. And that was it. Ain't no more skits.
yeah.
Huh?
But okay, so that was supposed to be Miss the Heat's this Heat's farewell, you know, interview. Well, honey, after she got off of her and Allie thing, cause Allie had put her off, because they had kind of got into it at the end of the interview. Well,
Okay.
Pizarro was laughing. I looked over there, and this Heat was on the panel, and I said, "What? I thought she was gone." You know what I'm saying? And I
Right.
was tickled. And girl, they got her good.
Oh, they was getting it, but she was hanging in there, though. I got to admit that. She was hanging
Well,
on in there. That's why I said remind me of Tracy. Tracy
too.
go 10 of us at one time. Teresa was trying to get the whole TSCC thing, but we all hung in there though. You know, she was, and that's what we call. That's what we really roasting and gagging. You know, for real. Now it just come on, cuss you out, go below the belt, call the law, call any kind of authority you think coming straight into you two, just argue with people whether you know them or not. That's what it is. That's what to me is not a beef sect no more. It's a GoFundMe and because people want cars and all that old kind of stuff, right? So
Oh, I got something
GoFundMe,
else to tell
come
you
over here
too,
and cuss.
girl.
It's a cuss you out sector now.
I got something else to say, girl.
Go ahead, girl.
Well, you know, Quanta came on the other day and she said that was a content creator that needed some help. And she said something about a GoFundMe and this and that. And she said, I'm not gonna help you. You get on this on YouTube and you tell these people what you need. And you know who you are, and you need to tell it. And girl, Tracy World came out. And
Ah,
she was so
what?
damn mad. She had asked Kwani and Rose Bennett for some money to pay her mortgage.
What? Tracy Real wanted money to pay a mortgage?
Yes.
Wow. And she had been asking for stuff. She wanted money to get a divorce. Tracy Real girl, what's really up with that though? Because they didn't start asking for money like that until they seen Miss Pizarro people build out whatever situation was going on with the bank. Then after that, everybody started needing everything. I'm proud. That's when I saw everybody ask for everything. Yeah, and
And
y'all, this is up here on my thing. This is Mrs. Queenie. I think is that her? Is that her cash? Yeah, there it is. That's her cash app, y'all. Grab it. She supports
Tracy
a lot of us. Yeah, I know
said,
she really over my thing too. So grab it.
Tracy said that Kwani had told her she could call her and ask stuff about anything, talk about anything. But like, then Kwani come back on and Kwani say, I was not talking about giving you my money. I was talking about an ear to listen to you going through what you going through in your marriage to try to help you figure it out. She said, but that was not didn't have nothing to do with no damn money. I didn't tell you I was gonna give you my money.
No, Kwani said she ain't gonna be giving nobody her money, but she was happy to get a couple cash app though herself the other day. I rolled the ball back on her too.
Yeah. But you
She
know
thank you
what?
for the cash app. Thank you for the cash app. She was happy to get a cash app.
Right. But see, she said I'm not gonna ask people. And then like she had told Alec, too, the other day. Alec had, she do donate around from what I hear on the YouTube streets because different content creators are coming out now saying that she was a generous giver. And so Kwani told Ali, she said, I did not tell you don't send me no more cash out. You know, when all this stuff about the begging stuff they talking about been going on. And she said, I told you don't send
Allie,
me no more money.
somebody say that Allie was trying to give people money to like her. I'm trying to figure out who said that.
That's what the
She pretty
word
much
is.
admitted it from what I hear. That's what she was doing.
That's what the word is. And then I heard like this when she first came on this side that the black sector was saying that she was paying different content creators for protection. You see what I'm saying? So I
Right.
guess she think that money can do it. I don't know.
Well, whoever she was paying, it didn't work. They still, cuss out and say drag or whatever. It didn't work. Ain't nobody gonna. Everybody ain't for sale. I don't believe. I
Well,
don't believe everybody. That need enough money. And why would she need protection? She sound pretty. She can cuss somebody out pretty good from what I hear. When I see her, go in there with somebody. You know what I'm saying? She can do it pretty good. And then I'm surprised that I think was she mad at Miss Pizarro because Miss Pizarro had her on the paddle almost every night. They help her. That's who helped her grow. And somebody was bragging, talking about she got what 7,000 people, whatever. Well, she already had numbers before she came over into the beef sector, but she got the majority at the end from being over there on Miss Pizarro's panel, like a lot of them do. That's why that Heat lady came over there. She finished getting her numbers because of that.
Well, see, hon, Pizarro, I think that the straw that kind of broke the camel back with their relationship, they started like talking about each other husbands and things like that. And that's kind of hard to come back from when you talk. That's just what I'm seeing.
Yes.
I'm just telling you.
Yes, I heard that
Yeah, I seen
she went
it
there
had
like
kind
that.
of nasty.
Way below the belt.
Yeah, they had
Now,
an
Miss
argument,
Pizarro,
a
you see
good
how them people do you? Miss Pizarro, you'll see my replay. You see how them people do you when you help them? You know what I'm saying? Lady Nick help people a lot too. And then soon they get to where they're going to, look what they do. You know what I'm saying? You can't help
look how many
everybody,
times
baby.
look how many times
Huh?
that's been done to Trees. Look how many times that's been done
Yeah.
to Trees. Soon as they
And it's
get their
gonna get done
1,000,
again.
they tell her to kiss their ass in so
Exactly.
many words.
And
And
it's
a lot
getting
of
ready
people
to be
have
done
done her
again.
like that.
Get 5 through months. It's gonna get done
But
again.
she'll
She's
she'll
trying to
come
get it
smack
away.
on.
Bobby ain't no good. Everybody know that. That's why I say
All I can
when GX was trying to be over there, GX was one of everybody at this lady. Well, he ought to know by now why. Nobody want to fool with her stealing butt. She even trying to steal how Be Love look in the picture, but she played like she know Be Love. She Be Love shout out. She was sending her comments and sending her super chats and stuff. Hey, FYEBABE, y'all go watch FYEBABE. You know, she shouted at everybody that do that, and she trying to make people think that she know this lady personally. You're right. She probably go appear next to come on the panel. That you know what I'm saying? We know how she works. We've been around since she was first drinking that Kaluli in that dark room with her hair all over her head and all those lesions in her face.
Well, with TREECY, this is her channel. I don't run it or anything. All I can do is just be there to support her. That's the best I can
And
do.
yeah, exactly. And Manny, you're right about that. This sector isn't entertaining anymore. That's why it ain't though. Like I said, it used to be a roast, a gag, and some skits. You don't see that no more. Just come on, jump on here and just cuss somebody out, scream, call authorities and all that. It's not the same. It's not, but everything changes. I get that. Everything changed.
Yeah.
You know, that's just the way it is. It's not
Mhm.
though. It used to be very entertaining. They want to
But
call the law. They want to call the
it's
CPS. They want to call
it's
your
just
job.
going
They
through
want
the change. It's going through. The beef sector has changed a whole lot since it first. Well, but since
to have.
before it was the beef sector, things are whole different now. You know,
Yeah,
it
but
wasn't
everything
so bad.
changes. Everything changes, and so people say, oh, they said it to be said. Because it's not. I've been around when they first went from the day when everybody started taking sides with the Kaya and the Tears and Madison, everybody taking sides and arguing. And therefore, here comes Section 8, and then it got named the B sector. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it was roast gags and skits mostly, and it was hella funny. Ain't nothing funny now calling the CPS, calling
But
your job, talking about your
it's
kids.
happening
And
in all the
and don't
sectors
get me
though.
wrong, few people did that back then, but not the way it is over here now. Believe that. Nope, 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 not like it is.
The other
Please,
sectors are the same
like,
way though. It's not just the beef sector, bless. They doing it everywhere.
well,
It's
I
just a
heard the
different
black sector.
sector. They
When the
all do.
black sector first came around, they was talking about how they like to call SWAT, how they sell their
Yeah.
moderator sticks and want to drive to your house for real, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, we heard about them and showing up. That's what started happening. And that's why a lot of people was hesitant to even be going over there and being involved with it. And then look what happened. It did turn out that way. Now you got a couple of them that Jay Wilson like to constantly let on his panel, was that Vic and G. And you see every time you let GX come back, what happens? GX
Girl,
immediately ran his channel when that
I,
TS medicine stuff came out last week, about a week
girl,
ago.
I knew that was gonna
Yeah.
happen. It lasted longer than I thought it would, because that
Hmm.
man is crazy and he's set in his ways. He's not gonna change.
No, he's not. He went straight to his channel and made it live. But
Hmm.
everybody started letting him come on the panel too as well. So y'all can kind of keep dropping that whenever y'all think Miss Queenie's thing. Because I'll be reading, yeah, man, you got this right here to send a birthday love tap, money sign, Queenie Glenn. I think she just about supports all of us over here. So anyway, keep going. I just had to
I miss
throw
a
that out
lot
there
of
again.
stuff. I miss W, and then Low Love tried to make that she not getting it. Because Dover not gonna get off her neck, but she want Dover to
That's what
stop
I want to
dragging
tell you.
her.
Yeah, that's why I want to go further. I told y'all a little bit about how she told my shit go drive Zimmerman around because he didn't get found guilty, a bunch of stuff like that. Lovely Love still had the audacity to go up on that woman panel. Like, how much, you know, in other words, she trying to make it. Debbie, you better get back over there, that lady. She's jealous of you.
She's not. Dover is not. She ain't really got no talk for Lovely Love. You know, because
Lovely Love thinks she can just
she
get
did
drunk.
nothing to Dover. She don't think she did nothing to Dover.
I know it, and she thinks she can just get drunk, and she do be drunk. But most of the time, even when she not drunk, she want to act like she forgot everything that she did to W. She acting like she ain't did nothing. And I remember W was loyal to her. W sit on that channel for a whole year and dragged me more than she did anybody else until she realized she wasn't growing, and she came to all of our chats and asked us, will we start shouting her out so she can get to her 1,000? Because she started all that time with Lovey Love and never did get there. All the drunks used to go sit over there. Now, I don't think Debbie would be drunk or whatever. She just sat over there and didn't realize them all drunks or something. I don't know what the problem was, but that's what she did. And Lovely Love was it. Lovely Love used to can tell Debbie about how to do stuff and what to do. And Debbie really thought was a friend and would listen to her. That's why she told us a true little personal stuff. But I'm glad she's staying away from that because she's going to get drunk and do the same thing. Is she playing drunk half the time?
Well, Dover says she's not gonna let up on, you know, because she said that she
Well,
rode her for all the months. You know, she said the whole gang of them rode her for all the months, and she said she ain't letting up off for none of their nicks.
Manny said, ain't she honestly, yeah, I know they are, but see, I only know about the black sector with the swatting. And I used to watch the mommy sector over there. And I said, I don't really watch other sectors, so, but I'm quite sure they do. But I'm just saying, we wasn't doing it like that at first. We wasn't. And that's swatting and driving to people's house. I wish somebody would drive over here. Oh my God, I would pull them. If they don't come on in, I'll pull their butt in here. And probably tie them up and call my son and nephew come here and beat the hell out of them. They had the audacity to knock on my door. I'll tie them up and pepper spray them in the face. Now, I don't want to kick them too much in the face. I don't want to break their neck like the people did. But they'll learn not to go to nobody's house. That's just bold. That's crazy. Why would you drive to somebody's house for real? Not all the
like
drunk.
the view, she in the coloring section, and they act the fool over in the coloring section. You know, because viewers.
I don't really watch all those areas. AC said,
you know, they get into it too. It's everywhere.
Yeah, areas. They was hanging around like they was at the corner store, and W used to drive her scooter over there and sit up there with all them drugs. Oh, let me say this before I forget. Spicy Dicey, you ain't here. Watch my replay, girl. Where you been? I miss my old neighborhood troll. I miss you coming in here throwing shades at me, and I would never block it because I thought she was hella funny. Where you at, Spicy Dicey? They say you showed up somewhere. Not all drugs like they do. Yes, they do. Rita skits. Yeah, Rita used to do skits all the time too. Yes, she did. I'm going to have to put one of mine up. And when I put it up, it ain't no shade to nobody. I just want to see it. Where my spicy? She jumped down. Who panel was that Spicy Dicey went on? Do you know Paulette?
I know I seen it, but I can't remember. I had just thought about it the other day.
Yeah, while we talking, I'm gonna be looking at the lipstick alley so I can see where she was. I know they know. You know what I'm saying? Lipstick alley, move over. Oh, blessed be the name. Has a thing over there. I'm gonna be commenting back to y'all. The beef sector's playing out something like the Big Brother house. TREECY cannot stand Pizarro and now wants to form alliance with Babe Nation. No, y'all got it wrong over there. Babe Nation want to form an alliance with TREECY so she can try to build herself back up off of TREECY's back. That y'all got that backwards. Somebody said, I'm back. Where's my Spicy Dicey? I can't tag her. And then somebody said, welcome back. Let me see who the chat she was in. I can't remember someone who talked about my child, but that's par for the course when it comes to the sector. We see them daily say the most vile things about each other, dox each other, jobs, families, all the month, later they're back in each other's panels and chats, but that's true. The whole sector has said some disgusting shit, and Leah, including the man they scared of. worship. But keep going. I was just reading this out loud. Oh, but they did say Sean Bradley is the only one, really the only one who really distances himself once he fall out. I said that too. I got to see if he gonna let her come back. I doubt that.
But you remember he reached out trying to get Nika to meet him for lunch or whatever, you know.
Because he really had a relationship with her for real. I don't see him if I wasn't in good terms when he invited her to the house.
I
Yeah.
was really
He ain't
surprised that
like
he
her.
had invited her to that house though, because
Yeah,
they
all
was
of us
into it. They
right.
was dragging each other, and the next thing I
And
know,
that's
she was
what
saying
and
going
that
on the
yeah,
show.
that's true. And that's what made her and her friend Tracy D fall out. Because Tracy was questioning you going over there to this show and y'all feuding like I don't know what. She turned against her friend Tracy D, the one that went to the courthouse with it. The only one that went there was supporting her with that stupid lawsuit shit against BS. And look what she did to her.
Well,
She
you know,
chose
Trump was the
Sean
one that
Bradley over Tracy D.
Tracy.
Now her and Sean Bradley ain't even cool no more. To where if she wouldn't have did that, her and Tracy might still be friends. I be watching
They
her daughter's
would.
hair show. Her daughter live in Los Angeles and she do hair. I be peeking over there sometimes.
But Tracy D didn't like it because Sean the one doxed her, and then FYEBABE was supposed to be her friend, but then she started kissing Sean Bradley butt and turning
Exactly.
against Tracy D. And Tracy D was through with her.
Hmm. Dimitri
He
Lit share, blah, blah, blah. I read some holistic alley. Dimitri Lit said, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just do it, beach. And no, you got the end of year like you's a big W. Ain't no takebacks hope. So, okay, then some Miss Intel wrote, mods are part of the reason why I plan on making Dimitri Lit all day life a living hell in the next few months for timing me out. She probably joking. She dragged my one child, called him, what? Retarded over me, simply telling her to being back, Eddie. Anyone that has a problem, I'm about to do. I don't understand this. I don't understand what that one's about. So let me move
Trey
on.
said that Spicy Dicey was at Ronnie Q's.
Oh, that's what Spicy Dicey was. So
So I can
I was talking to somebody about that, and they were saying maybe she was on a job or something. And I said, well, I was thinking she was just taking a break. I think things went downhill when people start getting cash out for beefing and people start going to the extreme. And you know what? How much cash it is getting to be really be doing all that though? I grew fond of listening out of folk who drag me. I do too. I think they funny, but I like Dicey, Spicy Dicey. She come in here in my own chat and drag me, and I just think it funny. I tell her, don't block her. That she's my neighborhood troll. She's
Yeah,
in Ronnie Q chat. Trey said,
you remember that time her and Olivia was Spicy Dicey, and she wanted Spicy
yes,
Dicey to get up on the panel and say
yes,
something. And Spicy Dicey got up there and did that.
and stop playing Louis Armstrong.
Yes,
Yes,
girl, I almost peed on myself.
she
I
really
mean,
thought Spicy Dicey. The pilot, she really thought Spicy Dicey was really pretty good on the panel. You know, stuff Avatar. Spicy Dicey played Louis Armstrong. Oh my God, Olivia flipped the bed, swept and down. She was white. It was a setup on her, and all that was funny. I swear, it's still
she
funny.
did that. I was pissed all over myself because I hollered. But it's been some funny stuff on here though. When you just
Yeah.
look back, like Kimmy yesterday, Kimmy had a thing, and she was on like on the back on the history of YouTube, things that had happened, and honey, she was going. It was like you answered the question correctly. The first one you can get money. She was giving like 10, 5, and then other people giving like 40 if you answer the question right. Girl, Teresa came in there in the end and cleaned up. Do you hear me? She was getting them $40 question, but it was fun.
I was
Me
just
and Teresa, her birthday party, she did a members only birthday party, and we played bingo. And if you bingo, you won money. It was fun too.
I wasn't around for Tracy's birthday either. It must have been over the weekend.
Yeah, it was Friday. It was fun. Nika was over there.
It must have been after I did my live, so up in the evening then, huh? It had to be. I was just reading some of the list.
It started at 7.
Started at 7. Okay, I probably went in the house then Friday at 7 o'clock. Because that would have been like 5 o'clock by time then. Yeah, I was gone. I was in the streets by then. Yeah, me and the friends, we left and we went out to this new casino they have out here. We went up, yeah, I think that's where we was Friday evening. My husband, we had a couple of friends. But I'm just reading over in Lister Galley. Damn, he looked like me. I think wrote that. I really tried for the most part not to follow weird ass Jason and the ongoing mess with FYEBABE, but every now and then I run across some BS that just doesn't make sense. This is the third what the F moment. I won't post the slugs vid for his little click and view, but I'd ask FYEBABE one good time in real life, what the hell is she thinking? Elias, the video where the cop feet is her hand covering the security cam, and Lord Jesus, FYEBABE still fussing with that man. Then they got on here, Jason harassing Quantity. They must be old. I'll watch that too on Lipstick when I get off of here. She's still fussing with Jason.
Well,
yeah, wow.
He been putting out videos every. I guess he you know, you can buy that. You can pay for the cams with the them camcorder things they have on, and he been releasing a lot of those, girl.
Wow, somebody got on here. Balls for me got, not to mention, Five was just on Jason's panel a few months ago explaining to him how to get TREECY arrested again and make it stick. Both these hoes dumb as F and deserve what's going to happen to them. These are FYEBABE always did support Jason. You know, she the one was helping him to find stuff, and she went over there had him help her do something to one of us militant people over here. Ain't that dirty? Told you FYEBABE doing some stuff.
Support him too.
I didn't know that. John support him too. Wow. That's why I couldn't get rid of him. You see, once Tasha K got rid of him, he never went back bothering her. They said she put a what you call that, cease and desist or something like that. She had the law on his butt. He don't talk about her.
But see,
that's when he ran over the Whitey. When Tasha K got rid of him, ran over the Whitey. And then when Whitey started noticing all the undercover racist stuff, he got rid of him too. He was trying to bribe Whitey, tell me he gonna buy him a computer. I remember all that. I was modding over there then. And then Whitey got rid of him too. He didn't come back over there either, but we can't seem to get rid of him. Well, that's because people over there supporting it, like FYEBABE now. Oh, hold on 1 second. Let me see what this taught me. Keep talking. I gotta ask.
He when Tasha K have her birthday over there, he would always go on there and wish happy birthday. New Mexico do. Sure do. It's a lot of people that, you know, you'd be surprised, but I'm not, you know, the people that give him information, you know, and they do it like on live. You can see it. You can see the people, you know, on his panel and what they're doing. So
okay, I'm back.
It was just kind of ugly.
They said she was white too. Who was that? Miss Cruiser. Because I got to go back up. I got finally this together. Because I was just on the phone for a second. I didn't see who you was talking to. Let me see. She peeked it out. But who you talking about? Say it again when you can.
Who,
they
me?
said she was white. No, Miss Cruz in the chat saying they said she was white, and I was just asking who she talking about.
Oh no! See, I can't keep up with the chat.
Me either. I just kind of glared down every so often. I look down so I can speak. Oh no, that was Olivia saying she was white. That was Olivia saying she was white because she played that Louis Armstrong song over there.
Yeah, Olivia is white, but I don't know what Spicy Dice.
I don't either. But I don't think she white though. But that was Olivia saying that. Yeah. That she white. You know, none of us saw. Yeah. And she got mad about that Louis Armstrong song.
Yeah, Spicy Dice used to get on Olivia nerve because she would drop down and say something to Olivia, and then Olivia would go out because she would say she know how to get Olivia, and it, you know, and she would
Yes,
get Olivia every time and make Olivia so mad. Olivia just be cussing and cussing.
Lord. But okay, I don't know. Did you see Pastor Jay Wilson Sunday? Because it said, damn, he looked like me. Fake pastor putting on with the bogus Sunday service again. Oh, he had a service Sunday? Jay Wilson, you had a service?
I had the last time I looked at him is when he had that Nick's lady on there, you know, the one that Peter's love messed with her husband.
Wait a minute, who messed with? He had that lady that messed with who husband?
That Nick's guy, you know, Peace Love got go with that man that's married.
Oh yeah, he did talk about that. Yeah, right. Peace Love supposed to be with a married man. Yeah. I wonder whatever happened to Mark. You know, I wonder. We don't talk about Mark no more.
He don't never say nothing about Mark. He'll say he in a same gender loving relationship, and he say things like that, but he'll never say nothing about Mark.
He can't never even say, he don't even say that he gay. He just say gender. Some people think he still don't, not me, Pastor Williams, but some people say you still don't face the fact you're gay. Maybe it's the generation came through, so that's why you use ginger loving, same ginger loving, instead of just saying you're gay. If you is, you is. Who cares? I mean, don't nobody
Miss
really
Cooper
care.
said Mark made an appearance this weekend. So Mark made an appearance over the weekend. See, I didn't know that because I hadn't watched it.
Where at, Miss Cruiser? Because I'm going to look where, and then I'm reading this together. They sure would have that up there, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they should.
Oh, okay.
See, like I said, I missed that because I hadn't been over. But they still together then.
Well, yeah, if he made it, well, not necessarily, probably just came to visit. But I'm about to see that too. I'm about to look for that because I don't see it on Listicality. But I'm reading stuff up today. Yeah.
He had a lot of food for Thanksgiving, you know.
And wonder what he do with all that food. But yeah, because somebody said he had a lot of leftovers. Wonder what he do with all that food that was left over. And why was it left over like that? And did you really need all that food that you were hustling up? So he gave a whole dinner and didn't nobody eat?
I don't know. I thought he was going to have company. I didn't know he had leftovers.
Yes, he had tons of leftovers. You say you're going to eat off of it for a few days? Well, to Monday, I think. And which today is Monday. Now, I just heard that. I think when I was watching Listicality, was it yesterday? Whatever I was watching yesterday, the day before, because I haven't really been going on Listicality regularly like that. But every now and then, I be trying to peek. I'm only peeking today because it's some Pacific I was looking for. I was wanting to look at that the comment that this person said about Lady Nika, but I couldn't find it. So I said I'm just gonna go over there and roll her ball back to all the way to the beginning. Because I didn't get there at the beginning. That's why I was asking you questions about what went on. I didn't get there at the beginning. I would like to see that. And over there at TREECY, I wanted to, somebody said the actual comment was on Listicality. So I was looking for the comments so I could see it myself. You know, I wanted to see what the person actually said.
And look at I'm gonna go back, look at the beginning of the videos and see what comments was made, you know, because I did not see it, but it must have been true because people in the chat were saying stuff, but I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah, me too. I want to see too. I want to see exactly what was said. I really do, but I don't see it yet.
Exactly what was said, right? But then later on in the chat, when that was going on, I can't remember the person's name, but they got blocked so I could get to them. But they said that I talk just like Nika. I talk like a slave too.
Wow. Somebody saying Jadon is on a mother effing mission, and I do not feel bad for this heat. You should have left Jadon alone, or Jadon went heavy on his heat. So whatever she does, brought this yourself. So Jadon wrote, at Miss Intel got senior citizens dragging her on Nika's panel. Just a pathetic mess, child. And the picture of this week without her black and white filter. I wonder why you always talk about senior citizens. You senior citizen, Jadon, to some people. And are you planning on not trying to live or something? I think that's just so ridiculous. She got senior citizen. Who is she calling? What's senior citizen? Yeah.
The way they throw around old bitches and all that on here, they better hope they get to be my age. I'm very happy to be my age.
I am
The only
too.
way
But
you're not going to get to my age is that you die. That's the only way you're not going to make it to my age. Is that you
and
die.
I feel like if you're in the middle, your middle 30s, pushing 40, then 30, what shoot? Don't they make you older now? Once you get over 35?
Yeah. They will be older.
I mean, you're going towards 40. You're going 40. So yeah. Why is everybody senior? Who is she saying these senior citizens on here dragging?
Well, they call us old bitches and then you know how they be saying that the old bitches need to get somewhere and sit down and they don't need to be on YouTube. And it wouldn't be no beef sect if it wasn't for the old bitches.
Exactly.
That's how y'all, you young bitches, is on here is because of the old bitches. Remember that. You wouldn't have it. You wouldn't be on the beef sector if it wasn't for the old bitches. The old bitches kept to go.
There's a picture that Lipstick Alley got up, and I know they throwing shade at TREECY and FYEBABE. Okay. Anyway, they also said TREECY unblocked everybody. They said this is going to be epic. But I got to get this picture and put it on my YouTube. They holding hands, and so they dragging them for making up, I guess. I'm telling you, Lipstick Alley can be funny sometimes. Huh?
Chopper had a picture on his community board, and it was TREECY, FYEBABE, and Kimmy, and they had them like little kids hairstyles. You know, like the ponytails with the barrettes. Hold on, this might be my doctor.
Okay, go ahead. I'll try to get this picture so y'all can see. See, I'm telling you, some of them got a sense of humor over there. I swear they do. Some of them got a sense of humor over there. And I'm gonna put this on my community board because it's funny to me. You know, it might not be funny,
but they little girls, it's cute. The picture that Chopper have on his community wall.
I'm gonna have to go watch that. I'm gonna have to see that too then.
Yeah, they look like little girls. They got the little girl hairstyle with the little ponytails with the bows on the end. You know, and they sitting there smiling.
But I'm gonna put this on my community board.
Right now, they the talk of town, ain't they?
Yes, they are. I'm gonna put this on my community board if I can. Let's see. Let's see something.
Put that one. If you got time today, put the one with Chopper that Chopper got on his thing. Just put that on your community board.
I'm going to. I'm gonna go look at his too. I'm gonna look at his right now. Yeah, I am. Let me see it. I gotta get this.
It'll be something, you know, something that people could look at because a whole lot of people don't go to Chopper. But I don't need to go there since you're telling me. I went over there because somebody said that he had got into it with the person that he's really cool with, and I went over there to see if I could figure that out.
This is funny though. I got to put some laughing emojis on there, and I'm not dragging TREECY anything. I just think when I see something funny, whatever, I like to share. But anyway, so I got some laughing emojis on there. Yeah, it's just, but I see something funny, I got to talk about it. They holding hands. Oh wow! I just not noticed this though. They got a tail on TREECY and FYEBABE got a hat in their hand. Whatever y'all's over there on my community board. Now you say Chopper. What is his name? I don't even watch him.
Chopper the class clown.
Oh, okay. We'll find him.
So
he out of the hospital now. That's I heard him. He was in the, He was in the thing. Hospital. That's the last I heard of him. And they say he was in hospital going in on people. I don't know. That's just what I heard.
I was in that live. He said he was in the hospital. And he said he had been in there 3 weeks.
Wow. 3 weeks in the hospital.
I wonder what happened. I don't.
He
I
must
didn't.
have been.
I don't believe nobody's business like that, child. That'll get you cussed out on here.
Hmm.
And the girl, Nika, it was so funny yesterday. Sharon Marie, she was in here earlier. Sharon.
Right.
Well, she was into it with Pizarro in the chat. And so Nika dropped the link for them to come up there. And girl, she cussed Pizarro out. She quit off like a rocket. She cussed
Wow.
Pizarro out. And then she got down. And Nika and
Hmm.
Pizarro was like, what the hell? And Pizarro kept saying, I wasn't talking to her. I was talking to somebody else. She thought I was talking to her. And that's why they was into it in the chat. But girl, that was
I
so
found that,
funny.
but I found that picture. I found that picture
What
you just
the
talked about.
hell?
This is funny. I found that picture.
Mm-hmm.
We're so
It
sweet and
look like
innocent.
it's cute, ain't it?
It
Mm-hmm.
is cute though. But
Yeah,
Fabi in the middle because she fat,
it is cute,
I
but
guess.
hey, mm-hmm. Got their little hair comb. I see that. That was
I can get
before
that
that
picture.
probably still making up or whatever they call whatever that is that Treacy and Fat Bay them doing. I'm just gonna just watch.
Tracy is the
You know?
cutest though. Got a little pink thing
But
on.
yeah, I thought
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is funny too. Yeah, I got to post it. I got to
so
post it.
Chop usually put a bad picture for a change.
You
Cause
wobbling.
he always,
Okay, y'all.
he put
I
bad
got both of
off
them on my community
for
board.
Treacy.
Why they young on
Mm-hmm.
YouTube? Okay, I'm gonna come back and read some of the chat now. Why am I mood acted at 52? Then she's at 36. Thank you, Betty. Any comments, questions, concerns? Contact Bless Sharon DSJ522 Gmail. They got a phone up. Somebody want to call in because some people don't like to go on the console. Yeah, did y'all see the ain't too
Yeah,
proud to big picture? No,
I
I
wish
ain't
more
seen.
people would
See,
hit the
y'all telling
panel
me
up
all this
here.
stuff. Y'all know I didn't have the chance to watch everything, Miss Cruiser. So what is that now?
I
Ain't too proud to beg.
Yeah, I ain't seen
Wait a
that.
minute. No, I ain't seen it. Send it to me. Oh, us bees ain't holding on to ex crusty draws. Oh, I'm having a great.
Yeah, honey, we get called all kind of old bees on here, but like I said, the only way not you're not gonna be an old bee one of these days is you die. You know, and then over here the people are they're not young, this sector, the beef sector, but like over in some of those other sectors, those ladies are young. They got small children, and see everybody over here, the kids either grown. We don't have that many ladies that have small children. Oh, in the beef sector, and Brooke is pregnant again. Brooke Valentine. I don't know if you guys know that,
Do that on
but
purpose.
she's pregnant.
It just went out. Morgan, Miss Cruiser, why did you? Yeah. Oh, okay. I read that one. Let's see who's back here. Hello. Yeah, I went out for a second because I'm having technical difficulties in the middle of my live. Okay,
Plus, I don't
let's
know
see.
if you heard this
Was
here,
that
but
you?
Brooke Valentine pregnant. We getting ready. We're gonna have a beef sector baby.
Beef section. She
We
put out
hadn't
a beef
had one.
section.
Yeah,
Who?
she Brooke Valentine. She pregnant.
No, I didn't know that. Probably what is blessing to be able to engage. Yeah, yeah. Miss Gucci say go to Dutchess Community Wall. I'm gonna go there too. Y'all just sending me to everything, so that's why I know on a Monday morning I'm gonna find out some stuff.
Yeah,
Now I
yeah.
gotta go over there. Huh? Keep going, girl. I'm looking for this. Keep talking about how
But
that. Get to
trying to
this
think of what
community
else.
wall.
What else did I see? Since I talked to Bless last. Um,
Now she said, "Ain't you proud to
Ruby
be a
said go
picture
to
of me?"
Dutchess Community Wall.
Yeah, and it's okay. Allie B. Clowney, the Temptations, ain't too proud to beg. Oh, that's good. I like that picture. Did y'all see it? You got Jay Wilson, you got Lady Nika. Who is that in the middle right there? I see Duchess, outside April. Who is that in the middle? I can't make that one out.
I hadn't seen it. I don't know.
Now that's funny. That's funny.
Ain't too
Y'all
proud
gotta go
to.
watch it. It's kind of big. I don't think it's gonna be too big for you. Maybe you tap on it if I put it on my computer board. Maybe if you tap on it, but it's cute. Ain't too proud to beg. Who is he insinuating? I guess he said I'll beg because he got his picture up there too. You know, he do his thing about his money too. And then he got Outside April because
Yeah.
she asked for Thanksgiving dinner. They always try to say Lady Nika, but so this I don't know if to take this as shade, but it couldn't be shade because he got himself in there too. So yeah,
Yeah.
but it's cute though. It's cute. Ain't too proud to beg. I guess they Temptations, but I
What else?
can't make out who that is in the middle, Miss Cruiser. Oh, yeah, who is that in the middle? With people dying. Exactly, Manny. These people act like they don't want to live.
Right.
Oh, that's Pizarro in the middle. Oh, they done made up a face for Pizarro, huh? Yeah, we ain't never seen Pizarro. They done made up a face. Die. Jesus on the main line. They done made it. Yeah, I learned quite a bit this morning.
Yeah.
Talked about with and so how time it is. Let me see. Who
So he
tied
got
up
out
in
the
the
lipstick
airways
alley.
now? Huh?
Cruiser say they Duchess got that picture off of Lipstick Alley.
Oh, yeah, I was just reading Lipstick Alley too, huh? Yeah, let me look. I didn't see it. See, I'm not seeing everything on here. But let me see. Is she going live?
Who you talking about?
I'm trying to see Lady Nick going live.
I don't know. I doubt it. She was saying like last night she probably wasn't coming on today because Nika
Oh,
been wanting Nika work the whole holiday. She was dragging, She had to stay in these streets.
so she worked the whole holiday?
She had to keep ASS,
Wow.
yeah.
Well, maybe that's
So
good if she can take that
I
break.
believe she gonna rest today.
I don't blame her if she rested. If she
hmm
because I know she came. It said she came on Thanksgiving and then the whole weekend.
She worked on it the
See, I
weekend.
gotta catch all. I gotta catch all the replays. I saw a little bit of her because yesterday because of Treacy, some of Treacy, but I need to go catch the whole things. So
But
that's why Mondays y'all always ask questions.
I'm so glad that her and Teresa did talk, and everything got settled. Cause girl, it was a hornet's nest for a while. I was so upset, and I wasn't the only one. I'm so happy
Yeah,
they put it out. They talked together. Like two women. You know.
I wonder. I wonder why Lipstick Alley got chat rap picture chat raps, and she don't have no. She got 303 subscribers, but she don't have no. Or he don't have any videos on there. Now, when I start going live, I had a little over 100. You know how people sub to you whether you start doing videos or not.
hmm Well, see that chat rep, she have done videos, but she done took them down.
Oh, that's why they got that up there. Then
That's what
okay.
it is. Cause she had, how just like this heat when this heat was making them video, she took a lot of her stuff down. Like she would make videos talking about Jadon or whoever, but she would take them down. And that's before
Oh, okay. So
she
that's
stopped.
why they're showing that. They want to show if there ain't nothing over there.
But she did make at least one video.
Oh, okay.
Cause I can't think of what it was about. I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
What was
She was
again?
live she was live before day this morning, Miss Cruz is in. Oh, okay.
I was there because remember I told you that Sharon Bree, because Pizarro at it
Wow.
was over in the wee hours of the morning. Nika been busy, girl. You know, the holiday on here. She been real busy
Yeah,
on here.
yeah, because I caught a little bit that yesterday, like I said. And during the time when TREECY went over there to ask her what was going on, I had moved her my stick, and yeah, I saw that, but I didn't watch the whole thing. Like I caught it about maybe 30 or 40 minutes of Pizarro. Was a lot going on over there. Like I said, that girl lady up there, this heat was going in for fighting everybody.
Mhm.
But anyway, I don't know if she
But you
come
know,
on now. Trying to go ahead, trying to see
now I didn't see
advertising.
her this heat. You know, I didn't see this heat yesterday in the streets, but she could have been because, you know, I was other places. Like I was in and out of Pizarro's, and you know, I was just all over the place trying to catch up and stuff. You know, when you miss a couple of days on here, you be way behind. She was,
Yeah, you do. I'll be behind on Mondays. I said I do be
yeah,
behind.
yep.
Now
Nika been
I have
busy,
to.
child.
Now Deanna already commented on the pictures of FYEBABE and TREECY, and it's well, I'm imagining in my mind how she sounded when she talked. She said, "Child, 2 point bitch," and I can just imagine how she's saying that. So ain't no shade, might be some shade to her FYEBABE, not to TREECY. But I got to laugh because I can imagine in my mind how she talked. You know how Miss Deanna talked. Oh, I just love me some
Mhm.
Deanna. She's so funny. She
I
just really
like
funny.
Deanna.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
ain't
know.
nothing wrong
So
with
I
Deanna.
got to put my little emojis up here.
She can drag, I tell you that. Uh,
Yeah, cause it's the way
you
she
know,
say things. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way she say things. So
yeah,
this ain't toward
no,
nobody. But I got it was something
yeah,
funny.
she
I
got
laughed.
that.
I can just picture. You know, you can picture in your mind how people saying certain things you used to. Like it's just how she said it.
Mhm.
Yes,
She
indeed.
went over there as soon as you put that picture up. She commented on.
Yeah, yeah. And I got some laughing emoji because I can picture in my mind. I can just hear her saying that. So they no shade, but.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's funny as hell.
Mhm.
Now, I'm gonna admit, I think FYEBABE been funny because I'm thinking that she's trying to build herself back up. She's trying to use it, but like I said, we'll see.
She
We'll
said
see.
that Deanna to drop down. She said, "That's exactly how I
There she
said
go.
it."
There you go, Deanna. Good morning, girl. I just had to put some laughing emoji because I can just hear you saying that. I know how you're talking,
Mhm.
and I can just laugh to myself. I'll just do some laughing emojis. Matter
Uh-huh.
of fact, let me do a try. That's just how I said it. I know, and I can imagine in my mind how you saying it. I'm hearing you saying it, so that's funny because you be kidding me when you be over there going,
Mhm.
oh my God, you really
Deanna
do.
dragging,
Now, do
child.
everybody know that Turbidity coming back December 9th?
I heard
I don't
about it, but
know.
I didn't
Yeah.
know what day.
Is it still gonna be once a week, or is this just a one-time thing, Deanna? So I don't get my monies in for my ticket. What's today? This week? This week, yeah. I'm gonna
Okay,
get me
now
some tickets.
you just get one ticket.
But she's saying Turbidity. I don't even know if she's doing the gift thing. I need to ask her that too.
I'll have to
Oh
go
yeah,
over there.
you are, because I heard you say something about somebody got that she got that money or something. Okay, yeah. Yeah, December 9th. So y'all mark that on your calendar because Turbidity, I look for Turbidity every week when it's supposed to come on,
It's
right there at the
$5,
Turbidity.
right? Is it
One
$5?
time this year. Oh, yes, I think it's still $5. I'm not for sure. I'm asking her now since I see her in the chat. So Deanna, one time this year here in December, so you're not gonna be doing it next year? Just say yes or no. Okay. But anyway, it's gonna be a Turbidity December the 9th. I will be there. I bet it's gonna be funny because there's a lot been going on these months that you ain't been
Uh-huh.
on here.
Well, lot been going on.
And do you want people to send in a question like we were able to at the end to say a question? And we have to give you the question and the answer as well, because I would have a couple good ones. I would have a couple good
So
ones.
now, see, I've never
And I
played this
was scared to
before.
tell who it was that put it there. Okay, so Lady Nika's not going live, so I gotta see. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't care. Just like I sent you the pictures of Jay Wilson, because you didn't have it. She was talking about some certain picture. I sent that picture because I put on my community board anyway. So so yeah, I sent that picture. That one of them pictures. Did I send two? Did I send two? Okay. I think I got a few more. If you ever need one. I think I do. Just let me know. Or I might wait to turbidity and do my question on that one. Who knows?
Yeah, the way
But huh?
the way
Wait
I
to
haven't
turbidity.
never played Deanna game. So you answer a question and you get a prize. What is that? How it is?
Yeah, you pick whatever number. Like I always pick 66, and if you get that number or closest to it, you can pick the question. Well, how did that work? Let me see. You get closest to it. You can pick the question. Yeah, and then all of us can answer it though. All of us can answer. We get help answering it. And it'd be like what things that went on the YouTube, with a little shade to it.
Yeah.
We drag that particular person or that particular question or whatever it is. It's a
Hmm.
lot of fun.
I never have
It
played with
really
her.
is.
I
Yeah.
never have been over there when she do it.
And then for us to gift, if you're not there, then the audience pick your gift. It used to start off as 5 gifts, and then people would pick your gift. Then the 3 gifts. And when somebody didn't want their gift, one time they gave it to me because they know I drink coffee. So they
Yeah.
had her to send a 5-cup coffee pot to me. Matter of
Hmm.
fact, I still got my bottles, the water bottles, one green. Of course, I still got it. And I had some nice prizes,
Yeah.
the crock, what you call them, the slow cookers. It's a
Hmm.
Instapot, a juicer. What else I got?
She was
Popcorn
giving away nice
poppers.
stuff though.
I wanted like to get, girl, they're really nice.
She was giving
Yes,
away
they're
good
really
good
nice
stuff.
gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. But I just
So
never
yeah,
did play. But I know she was giving away good stuff.
yes, she was.
That's
Yes, she
good.
was.
It's fun to have. It's good to have something for us to do because it just break up the monotony.
Well,
I
yeah,
like
and
to have fun.
for me to escape just the beefing all the time on Wednesdays, I go over to Very Carry. Now just be in the bushes, but in the beginning, what she was building and playing that game where you speak that language, plateaus,
Hmm.
or how to do
Yeah.
whatever. So yeah, then the last time I went there, we was telling her how to do pig Latin, but I'll be in the bushes all the time now. So I'm still over there. I'm quite sure she know that though. And I look forward to Wednesday because that's what that was, and I looked forward to Friday. So it took me from the mess for a good hour each week. You know what I'm saying? It was something different. So sometimes you need escape. And
Right.
so, and Tuesday was funny. So on Fridays, I
Yeah.
always did that on Fridays. So I had Wednesdays and Fridays that I would do something different in the evening. No matter who else on, I was over
Mhm.
there Tuesday, and I was over there on Wednesdays at Derry Carey. So now I'm just there all the time. I see she be
All
on a
right.
lot. So a lot of times I've been in the bushes, or either I catch a replay, but I just turned into a bush baby, because I've been everybody bushes. A lot of times I just don't drop down. Like when I go to TREECY, I'll speak, and she won't see me no more. Now unless I got to comment on something. I'll be trying to be a skyscraper, like what you call that when you in the sky and you want to bang bang.
Yeah.
I'm shooting them down. When I'm modding over there, Lady Niggas, if I need to shoot somebody down, I will be trying to stay in the bushes and be sneaky with mine.
Mhm.
Then there's sometimes I do a lot of talking in there. Sometimes I won't. I'm always in Pizarro
Yeah.
and Brianna's bushes too as well. I'm a bush person. So I like to keep back and just listen. I'll say something if I have to, something like that. But I've been
Yeah.
on here quite a while. I'm
Brianna
trying to
been
see if
having
anybody is coming on. I want to. I
Brianna been
want to
having some
see
good lives.
who
Brianna,
who.
I said she been having some good lives.
Oh, yeah, she have good lives too. I'm a bush person, like I say, and I'm a part of her. What you call that? Member over there
Yeah.
too. Oh, I always have to catch King Roman's uh playbacks because when he get on live, I'll be asleep. It'd be about 4 or 5 in the mornings, my time.
Mm.
Miss Cruz will come on hella early too in the mornings. I think I still be asleep. See, that's why I say the West Coast, we get it last. But at least when we do come on and talk about what's going on, we have a different perspective, a
Mm.
different opinion of what's
Right.
going on, something like that. So it makes it okay because I'm always last, to see it over here because not as I catch something in the evenings, like the way I said I did.
Yeah.
But anyway, we got anything? I think did we cover everything? I
I've
think
said all I can say. Blessed. I'm sitting up here
yeah,
getting sleepy.
that's I think we covered everything. I appreciate Miss Regina and you, and I appreciate you
Yeah.
always coming up and give me the news.
Regina,
So I think I'm
I'm
done.
I'm glad that she enjoying TikTok. I've heard she's doing good over there.
Who else? Who else doing
Regina,
TikTok? I mean,
and she on TikTok or is she on
who?
Miss Regina?
No, she's on. No, she do a lot of shorts. But I don't hear her say TikTok. But she was talking about how TikTok is gonna start monetize, giving me money because all mine in green. So when it start, I'll have all like when I got to my 1,000 over here, I already had tons of videos, and I monetized all of them. I got paid for them. So believe me,
Oh,
you mine. And she was saying y'all should start trying to do shorts as much as y'all can. Because they gonna monetize them. You know, it's gonna be a commercial only when it first come on, and you're gonna be monetized. That's what she was saying. She do a
bless.
hell of a lot of that.
Cruiser got a question. She said, "Bless and Paula, do y'all watch hoes?"
Watch Hoes? Is that a movie or something? Or is that
I think
YouTube?
it's a channel, YouTube channel. I don't know who that is.
Hoes?
Hoes. I hadn't
Regina.
heard
Oh,
that.
she said Regina saying no, she's not on TikTok.
Oh,
But y'all, she do a lot of shorts, and she said, and she get a hell of a lot of good views on that. So, and remember, I
yeah,
was
I
asking
heard her
about
say
that.
that.
She said because her demographic is mostly men, and a lot
Mm-hmm.
of men like to watch. Oh, Hoes with
Hoes with
Hearts.
hearts.
So that must be a YouTube thing. I'm finna look for it so I can
I'm not
watch it.
off into her but very much. Now TREECY sometimes she'll say something, but I'm not into her, Miss Cruiser.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go see it. No, I don't watch her, but I will.
I'm subscribed to her, you know.
Hoes with Hearts.
I'm subscribed to just about everybody, child.
Hoes with oh, okay. I went to Hoes with Hearts, but like a lot of lipstick. Maybe I'm on the wrong place. Let me do that again. Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't Google on YouTube. I went to the news thing. Okay, Hoes with Hearts. Mm-mm-mm. Do you watch the lead attorney, Miss Paulette? The
No.
one that's over there giving out had the Mexican guy over there talking about Shanquella and about and the other, and he was speaking Spanish and telling us in English what the man was saying. You don't watch him. You haven't been keeping up with that, huh?
Kind of, I'm just waiting for them to get extradited, to Mexico and see how
Me
the
too.
trial go. That's what I want to see. And see, it's gonna be a while for that. I
Yeah.
wonder why, because
Oh,
whichever one had the warrant, why come they hadn't turned themselves in?
everybody's speculating that it's Dejanay because that's the actual fight. The Winter girl, she took hers down immediately, but they got people been sending them videos. I believe it's some of that Carbo 6 that was there to try to clear themselves because he did say they had the video. One of the girls was in the back room and heard all the commotion, ran up front, and she was telling her, no, that's enough, was trying to break it up, but did another fight ensued like that. So you did have one person trying to break it up while the best friend, they want him to, though, but they doing one at a time, and they got that red bell out, meaning that they have all over all the countries they let them know that this person has a warrant in Mexico for extradition. So
Mhm.
what they going, Mars, Venus, Pluto, or somewhere? And then he was kind of saying that whoever's hiding them is, what do you call that when you're trying to hide a fugitive?
That's what,
So
yeah.
yeah, and a lot of the family, because they mother had the nerves to say they always picking on the dark girl first. Yeah, why they picking on the dark girl
Yeah,
first? Because
nothing to do with nothing.
lady, they saw your daughter doing it, and it
Yeah,
ain't about color.
it
That's
ain't got
why.
nothing to do with it.
It ain't
They were
nothing.
wrong,
Yeah,
and I'm glad they videoed it so
I
this
am
could
too.
be thoroughly investigated.
Because they said, according to leading the Mexican guy was saying, they probably thought since they did that in Mexico, they can run back to the United States. They ain't not gonna get done, but boy, what they food with. Then that's why they was comfortable enough to put them videos out. Because they're supposed to be on FaceTime with somebody while one of them while that was going on. I would love to see that. FaceTime and
Mm-hmm.
showing somebody what's going on in there. The best friend that went and said in the mama face for 4 days straight until the
Yeah.
parents found out that she was beat. And they didn't feel it. They ain't seen them no more. I don't care what motel they hide there, how much makeup and wigs they put on.
They
Believe
ain't
me,
got
you
no more
one of
money.
the hotel clerks or the maid or somebody
Yeah.
gonna recognize them and
They
go
ain't
give
got,
them
they,
up.
they ain't got no money to run off. Them they ain't got no money because if they had some money, The
They wouldn't have stole
girl,
hers, huh?
she was paying for everything, so they was just broke. They ain't got nowhere to go. Where they gonna go? They ain't got no money.
They ain't got no money. That's why they stole her money up. Her mama said they took $10,000 off the card. I believe the mama. Now I don't believe it was they
Yeah.
said it was 17,000 in the suitcase. I don't know if it's that much, but that's why they saying the police and everybody was being crooked. They took the money. They let them people go. That's probably why they was trying to swindle money out of their mama. Talking about, well, she can't take the hospital. They need $5,000 wired to them. And one of the ladies did
That's a
suggest.
lie.
Yeah, and one of the ladies did suggest that, yes, a lot, suggest take it to the nurse. I found out too. He also said the one they called a doctor, it was a lady doctor. That's why everybody was saying nurse. It wasn't a man. And they were saying she did suggest to take the hospital. And that one of the friends, one of the Carbo Six, suggested, and they told her no, they want to keep her at the villa. So they even denied taking the hospital because they know when she got there, they're gonna say, what the hell went on? And they would still be stuck in, they'd be down there in Mexico. But I just looked at something. I just looked at some folks said I'm back. I have a brand new fridge. Fine. Oh wow, well, congratulations for that. You go, girl.
Yes,
What's it a gift?
hold
Okay, what's it a gift? You put some of your birthday stuff towards how it was. That's nice. That was nice. You got you a nice birthday there. So yeah, to answer your question, Manny, is yes. Miss Virginia, this is the third fridge in the week I've lost. What? All your refrigerator went out and spoiled your food? Girl, the people need to give you that refrigerator free. You took it back and told them that it ain't working, your food's spoiled. They need to buy you a whole thing of food. But anyway, yeah, they are. This just the beginning. Because Dejanelle, whoever probably seem like a bird, you know she is. But whoever that is that gave them other videos, they trying to clear themselves. And I don't think they're gonna do nothing to the one that did actually try to break it up. They filmed all that. They was on the place, they filmed it all. So sorry. Yeah, me too, girl. All your food spoiling like that. Okay, Miss Cruz, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Harboring a fugitive. Yeah, and aiding and abetting. All of them gonna get in trouble. Every last one of them that still didn't let that happen. It was filming the whole night. And the parents that's hiding Deja, they talking about it's always the dark one. They blame it first. They need to pick them up too for harboring her like that. If they're not giving the name, they ain't knowing. They ain't knowing how. They don't want to give. Which one is it? Winter or Dejanay? But I really think it's Dejanay because that girl took her other one back down quickly. But they said they got something else. So, and they can't say everything they got right now while the investigation going on anyway. They're not going to do that. This story is historic laws will be changed in Mexico. Yeah, and because they're not trying to lose no revenue over there. You know, the tourists and stuff scared to go over there and say too much going on. Somebody was saying it being mostly towards Black people. And I think they're saying it because the 3 people that died strangely because of that, what do you call that? When you got to have one, like a smoke detector. What is that? They supposed to die for that. Ain't nobody found the doctor. And then if you Google, just a lot of things been going on over there. They seem to think the Mexicans really don't care for Blacks over there. Somebody was trying to turn it to a race thing. I don't know about that either. Tampering with evidence, maybe false statements, many. But anyway, y'all, just the beginning, we're working on the food prices now. Okay, good. So they need to give you whole food. Keep getting you a refrigerator that ain't working. Yeah, they need to give you whole food. They need to take some money off the fridge. If they didn't give you free half price or something. Virginia's Miko, Miss Virginia, can you still make your legs move fast? Yeah, Miss Virginia be doing some exercise now. She's very limber. Listen, y'all, before we go, I don't know if Queenie's still here. If she is, she can drop her. Huh?
Bless, I got to go. I have my doctor on the line.
Okay, go ahead, baby, because I'm ready to go up here too. Right. I'm already asking them to drop her link again before I go. And I'll leave it up there for whoever watch it. I replay there. See, happy birthday to Queenie. That's why she's first. Her video came up first while she's first. Okay. Well, I enjoyed my morning with y'all. You see how sometimes I be taking my time coming on. Don't want to when I come on. I'm okay. Because I really was going to try to watch Jadon a little longer. And I said, no, I don't really care to watch Stanky Baby. I don't care about her running around fake kissing people. But because even her kissing butt is fake. She's trying to grow her channel back. It ain't going to work. And she's trying to befriend everybody who she know and think don't like Miss Pizarro because she mad Miss Pizarro be getting people over there watching. That ain't going to stop no show. Okay? It's not going to stop no show. I so hungry, y'all, for to go in and heat up some of my dress. Y'all was delicious the next day. Because I made a big one. And I made it on purpose so I can freeze it. Because by the time I thaw that out next month, around the holiday, oh, I ain't got to make none. I got to have some dressing. And I got a couple of drumsticks and a couple of the brown meat because I got all the brown meat for my son because they really like that white meat. You know what I'm saying? They really like that. So ate much as my gumbo, freezed it too so I can have it. Okay. So if y'all drop that again for me, please, Queenie, I can go way up and find it. Let me go off. Oh, they said it's gonna take some time, but they're gonna get it done. You know, United States gonna sign off of it, and let them come get them. Spicy Dicey, if you see my replay, girl, I said, hey, okay, why is this happening? Why is this going out? I have technical difficulties. I have technical difficulties, y'all. Andre, wait a minute, what do you say? All right, then. But I just found out in 2019 that Timothy did it. They investigated for a long time. Yeah, Mexico probably will be longer though. Who knows? Probably. I'm going through my chat. I'm going back up. Thank you, everybody that was here this morning. Spent some time with me. If y'all forgot to hit the like, y'all that's left here going in here. There we go. That's what I wanted back up there. I don't know if Queenie gone, but if y'all got here later after she left, Yango Akesha, and happy birthday. And happy birthday to you, Miss Pizarro, too. I'm not Miss Pizarro. Thanks, y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all day. I'm going to be in the bushes. I'm going to be down here on YouTube speak somewhere. And let me say this to you, sir, kids. Stop doing all that line over there. But I do like that video that you got up at Jay Wilson. With that said, toodaloo, toodaloo. Toodaloo.